Stories of immortality and endless youth have been passed on from generation through the ancestors. From ancient Greek myth to modern literature and media, the dream of living eternally has been documented throughout history. While aging is unavoidable, making healthy lifestyle adjustments today can help you age gracefully and possibly add years to your life. Hello and welcome back to our YouTube channel. Here are top 10 habits that, according to science, can help you live a long and better life. Number 10. Avoid overeating. We often have breakfast in the vehicle, rush through lunch at our desk, and eat dinner half-heartedly while watching our favorite shows in our on-the-go lifestyle. Your attention isn't on the meal you're consuming in any of these situations. While you're driving, working, or watching TV, it leads to overeating. The relationship between calorie consumption and longevity is currently attracting a lot of attention. A calorie excess can result from overeating, which means you consume more calories than you burn. According to a review of studies, prolonged overeating can contribute to a high BMI. And it's not just about how much food you consume. It's also important to consider what you eat. According to a 2012 study, carbs and fats provide energy to your body, but eating an excess amount of these nutrients that you need can cause weight gain compared to meals like lean proteins and non-starchy vegetables. Number 9. Eat plenty of plant-based foods. Frank Hugh, a medical professional and the director of the Harvard T.H. Chan School of Public Health and Nutrition Department in Boston, Massachusetts, told the Reuters news service that eating more plant protein lowers disease risk. Nutritional experts and food scientists have lauded the benefits of eating more plants and less meat for years. And it appears that the world is catching on. In numerous studies, a plant-rich diet is linked to a lower risk of early death, cancer, metabolic disease, cardiovascular disease, and brain degradation. Plant foods' minerals and antioxidants, such as polyphenols, carotenins, folate, and vitamin C, are thought to be responsible for these effects. Several studies have found that the vegetarian and vegan diets, naturally higher in plant foods, are associated with a 12 to 15% lower risk of premature death. Cancer, heart, renal, and hormone-related disorders all have a 29 to 52% decreased chance of death in the same research. Are we ready to cook our next leafy meal? Number 8. Get moving. It should come as no surprise that exercise is super healthy. Physical activity, even in small amounts, can help you live longer while also keeping you fit and healthy. Meanwhile, research has linked sedentary lifestyles and lack of exercise to an increased risk of premature death. The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention recommends 150 minutes of moderate activity per week, but smaller amounts of exercise can still be beneficial. According to one study, 15 minutes of workout per day can add 3 years to your life. Exercise has also been demonstrated to halt and reverse aging on a cellular level. How cool is that? A recent study says individuals who exercise had a 22% lowered risk of early mortality, despite working out for less than the recommended 150 minutes per week. Exercise has been found to lower the risk of age-related disease like cardiovascular disease, diabetes, stroke, and certain malignancies, as well as build your bones and muscles and extend your life expectancy. I don't know about you, but I'm definitely going for a run after this video. Number 7. Don't smoke. In the United States, smoking is the most significant cause of preventable death, and it has been correlated to illnesses in nearly every organ. Smokers die about 10 years earlier on average than non-smokers and have nearly 3 times the mortality rate. Keep in mind that it's never too late to quit. Quitting smoking can lower your chance of disease of death from a heart attack, heart problems, stroke, lung cancers, and other cancers. It's much better if you quit while you're young. It has been discovered that quitting smoking before the age of 40 reduces the risk of dying from a smoking-related disease by roughly 90%. In addition, giving up smoking in your 60s could add 3.7 years to your life. Number 6. Moderate your alcohol intake. Heavy drinking has been related to liver, heart, and pancreatic problems, as well as an increased risk of dying young. High levels of alcohol consumption have been linked to an increased risk of cancer in both men and women. New data from the United States revealed a spike in binge drinking and alcohol-related mortality among middle-aged women last week. Wine is thought to be particularly advantageous due to its high polyphenol antioxidant content. However, new research reveals that the health benefits of abstaining from alcohol may be exaggerated, and that as long as you eat a healthy diet, the odd glass may actually be beneficial. Women should aim for 1 to 2 units per day, or a maximum of 7 units per week, to keep their consumption balanced. Men should consume no more than 3 units per day, with a maximum of 14 units per week. The key is to strike a balance. Number 5. Avoid chronic stress and anxiety. Anxiety and stress have been linked to a shorter lifespan. People who are stressed or anxious, for example, are said to be up to 2 times more likely to die from heart disease, stroke, or lung cancer. Similarly, as compared to their more calm peers, the risk of premature death is up to 3 times higher for nervous or stressed men. Laughter and optimism may be 2 crucial components of the treatment if you're stressed. People suffering from anxiety or depression may find that talk therapy, exercises, and other methods, such as meditation, might help them feel better. Professional help is always better, isn't it? Pessimistic persons had a 42% higher risk of dying young than other optimistic people, according to studies. Laughter and a good view of life, on the other hand, can release stress and help you live longer. Let us grow stronger as we enter 2022. What say? Number 4. Develop a good sleeping pattern. Yes, we are absolutely aware of how the entire pandemic situation has messed up our sleep schedule. But good sleep can actually make your day better. And guess what? Doing this every day can help you live longer. You heard that right. According to a recent study, regular sleeping patterns, such as going to bed and waking up at the same time each day, are likely linked to lifespan. Sleep deprivation can increase your risk of diabetes, heart disease, and obesity by prompting inflation. Excessive sleep, on the other hand, has been related to depression and lack of physical exercise, all of which can have a harmful impact on your lifetime. Sleeping less than 5 to 7 hours per night, for example, has been associated with a 12% increased risk of early mortality, whereas sleeping more than 8 to 9 hours per night has been linked to a 38% reduction in a lifetime. Number 3. Nurture your social circle. Researchers report that ensuring a good social network can keep you going up to 50% longer. In addition, having just 3 social ties can reduce your chances of dying early more than 200%. Robust social networks have also been linked to improvements in heart, brain, hormonal, and immune function, which may reduce your risk of chronic diseases. A solid social circle may also help you react less harshly to stress, explaining the longevity benefit. In the end, no road is long with good company, isn't it? Finally, as per one study, giving help to others may be more beneficial than receiving it. Make sure to reciprocate the kindness shown to you by your friends and family. Number 2. Try out turmeric. How can we forget every mom's favorite and go-to ingredient whenever someone mentions homemade recipes? Turmeric is an excellent anti-aging supplement. This is due to the presence of a bioactive component called curcumin in this spice. Curcumin, a key component of turmeric, is a powerful antioxidant that suppresses free radical generation and thus slows down the aging process by preventing cells from damage. Turmeric also aids in the creation of new cells. Turmeric has been utilized in India for over thousands of years and is widely assumed to be harmless. Number 1. Drink coffee/tea. Coffee and tea have been associated with a lower risk of chronic disease. Green tea, for example, contains polyphenols and catechins that may reduce your risk of cancer, diabetes, and heart disease. Coffee has also been associated with a lower incidence of type 2 diabetes, certain malignancies, and brain disorders, including Alzheimer's and Parkinson's. Isn't that crazy? In addition, compared to non-consumers, coffee and tea drinkers had a 20 to 30% lower chance of dying young. Just keep in mind that too much caffeine can cause anxiety and insomnia, so limit your intake as per our convenience. It's also worth mentioning that the benefits of caffeine usually wear off after 6 hours. As a result, you're having difficulties obtaining enough good sleep. You might want to start eating earlier in the day. With that last sip of my coffee, here we conclude the top 10 habits that will help you live longer. Although longevity may appear beyond your control, numerous healthy practices can help you live in ripe old age. These routines can improve your health and set you on the road to a long life. Let us know some of your habits that help you grow. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel, and press the bell icon so that you never miss out on a video.